13.
Hey guys, just kind of wanted to hop on, do a quick video. I haven't had tons to make a video about lately. The eBay gods have been really not nice to me at all. There's been some actually really nice Shaq stuff that's come up in some auctions lately, and I've just been just 100% outgunned. Just totally, you know, bringing a bringing a spoon to a knife fight kind of thing. So I have had just absolutely no luck lately. So, but I do have some stuff, mostly all from one guy who we kind of made some deals off of eBay and whatever. Anyways, so whatever. We're gonna just start off. This is a 1994 SP. This is the die cut parallel. Nothing super fancy. It is a full set parallel, so it's 165 cards, and they were one per pack. And this is the Shack, and it's actually in pretty nice shape. I think there's a little bit. It's not even like it's just ever so minor, but other than that, it's actually in really nice shape, front and back. That is in the image. Yeah, so I was actually pretty happy with the condition of this one when it showed up. But one for one parallel, 94 SP die cut, nothing too crazy. Next one is a really nice looking card, and that's the kind of the only reason I kind of got it, because it does stray outside of my 1990s loose rule that I have. This is from 2002, Stadium Club. It's called the Hustlers. 20 card set, just a really nice like hollow foil kind of finish to the cards, and I was like, you know what, it's an O2, whatever, it's outside of my usual, but I don't really care. It's pretty nice, nothing huge either here either. It's a 1 in 4 packs, 20 card set, but I just liked it. And Stadium Club has always kind of been one of my favorites. They've just been they're very consistent with their images, consistent with the kind of stuff they put out. So yeah, so I picked that one up. Next one is from 2000. This is 2000 Ultra Air Club for Men. Again, nothing crazy. It's a 15 card set, 1 in 6 packs. Air Club for Men. I don't know if I'm guessing if you're watching this stuff about 90s cards, then you know that this is kind of a play on Hair Club for Men. If you're young enough and don't know what that means, I'm not gonna explain it to you. But Air Club for Men, I believe Shaq or Jordan's also in this set. And yeah, I don't know. It was just one of those. Somebody had a bunch of cheaper inserts, and the postage was like, the shipping was a good deal, so why not just pick up a whole bunch of these things? And yeah, so nothing crazy, but all stuff that's going to go in the binder. This is 1994 Flair. Is a hot numbers. This is not the lenticular hot numbers, which is a much bigger card. This is just from Series 1, 20 card set, 1 in 6 packs. I don't know, kind of a decent looking card though. I like the layout. Of course, I'm always kind of on my saved search list kind of thing is the other hot numbers, which I believe is 90. This one's 94. I think the other hot numbers is 96, 95 or 96. But pricey. That's kind of, I think, a card that's on lots of people's lists, because they, even though it's not a super hard, the pack odds weren't super high, the price on them is kind of nuts. I think it's one of those favorite inserts that people are always looking for. This is the 1997 Z-Force. This is just the Boss. Series 1, 20 cards, 1 in 6. There's also a Super Boss, where it will, right through the middle of the Boss here, it's got in silver script, it'll say Super. And I think there's a little bit more reflective stuff on it. And those are the Super Boss is 1 in 36. These ones are just 1 in 6. But a nice card. Like, it's actually, Now, it's a little hard to see like through the. I'm not going to pull it out of the top loader and stuff, but the card's embossed, and the entire card is embossed. The wood flooring in the background is all embossed, like the net, the rim, Shaq, the image, boss, the writing down here, everything. Like the whole card is embossed. And it's, yeah, and because of that, it's a really nice card. You can see the image through the back and everything. So it is kind of one of my, this is one of those, I'm always kind of looking for a Super Boss 2 at a decent price. The Shaq ones aren't too bad. I just haven't really gotten around to picking one up. I have a Jordan Boss, so I love it whenever I can match up the Shaq and the Jordan out of the same insert set. So gonna look good in the binder as well. Next one is a bit of a rainbow that I'm kind of thinking I kind of want to do, because I did pick up, this is from 1996. This is the Topps Mystery Finest. This is the bordered refractor. This is the bordered refractor Super Teams, not the bordered refractor that you pull out of a pack. This was a redemption, a Super Teams champion redemption. You would redeem either the Bulls champion or the Spurs lottery, the draft lottery Super Team card, and then you could redeem those and get a full 22 set of the full 22 card set of the refractors, but they all have the Super Team champion stamp on it. The one that I'm looking out for that never pop up on eBay, and when they do, they have a price tag attached to them. Without this, it's the exact same card, just without that Super Team stamp, is the base Mystery Finest bordered refractor. But those only came out of jumbo packs, and they are super hard to come across. Super, super hard to find. I'm hoping someday to just I do a search like once a week kind of thing, and I'm hoping someday I'm just gonna find somebody who has one listed at like the Super Team price, but doesn't know 90s stuff or whatever, and just kind of has one up for sale at the Super Team's price, but without the stamp. That was a pack pulled one. Of course, the what everybody wants to find. Just find the dream card that is mislabeled or in the wrong auction, or no one's looking at it or whatever. So, but yeah, I think I might kind of chase the rainbow, because there's the base cards of these. I already have the borderless refractor, which was like 1 in 216 packs or whatever. The regular base the base one of this that was from the packs was like 1 in 66, I believe, 1 in 66 packs, but it's the jumbos. So that one, even though the pack odds are lower, is by far the hardest one to find. So the hunt continues, but I'm just kind of chipping away. I think I kind of want to get all the base and the refractors of this Mystery Finest for old Shaquille O'Neal there. Next one, I got these in a lot from a guy that I did a deal off of eBay. Had a bunch of cards. This is the 1992 Ultra. This is Rejectors. It's from Series 2. There's only 5 cards in the set. They were 1 in 26 packs. I have one already, but it does have a bit of a soft corner. And so the guy was like, I'll sell you this lot for like $15. And it had 2 Rejectors. They had a bunch of cards. I think that Hot Numbers was in it. The Boss was in it too. And he was like, I'll give it to you for $15, and threw it in, because I was kind of dealing on him with these 2 other cards. So he just kind of threw it in with the shipping stuff. So I was like, man, I can't say no to that kind of thing. So 2 Rejectors, 92 rookie year. I remember opening packs looking for these, and I think I got all of them except for Shaq, of course. So yeah, I'm kind of happy to have these guys. I'll replace the one in the binder with whichever one of these is the nicest one, and and carry on. The next one. This is a card that I have been searching for a little while. I'm kind of doing the rainbow, all the copies of this frequent flyer. I have the base. I have the frequent flyer upgrade, which is kind of like a chrome card. This is the first day issue. This is 1993 Stadium Club first day issue, which is a full set parallel. And although they're not serial numbered, there's no serial numbers on these ones. The print run was 1,000 cards. So the first day issue, which is how you know it, because you can see this nice little hollow stamp up there, is the they do carry a little bit higher of a price tag on them. So when I found a guy that had a couple things that I wanted, and we kind of dealt, and I actually got this for quite a good price, and I was pretty happy with it, and it's in really good shape too. I think the only one I'm missing for these frequent flyers for Shaq is the members only, and I'm not sure. Hold up, what number is this? 358? No, there should only be one members only. There shouldn't be the gold stamp, which you know from 93 is if you bought the members only set of just Series 1 cards. But this is a high number, so this is Series 2. So it should just be with the script. It should just say members only across, I believe across the bottom in script, no gold stamp. So I think that one's the only one I'm missing to have like all the parallels of the frequent flyer card for Shaq. I think it's just one more. 2 cards left. 2 Jordans. This was the 1999 Upper Deck Encore. This is the Jamboree. This is just the base. This is the base Jamboree. It's 15 cards. This is 1 in 6 packs. There is a Jamboree level 1 and a Jamboree level 2, and they're both serial numbered, and they're both pretty big cards. I believe the level 1 was like serial numbered out of 100, and I think level 2 was serial numbered out of like 25. So yeah, I do not own any serial numbered out of 100 Jordan cards. So this is just the base, but I got it from a card shop that I really like, and they do get 90s stuff in, and when they do get 90s stuff, it is in really good condition. It's basically all pack fresh. So I jumped on this one because it's in top-notch shape. Like the thing is beautiful. Front, back, full color and everything, and all the corners, like everything is just really, really nice on it. So of course, when I do get cards like this, like a Jordan, that it's like, and I don't grade, but you always want the nicest copy of the card anyways, even if you're not going to grade it. And then, so when I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God. I said, what's that? Is that just like a print defect? What is that? So I went online to look at some PSA graded ones. And yeah, that's on all of them. That would have been just like a light that was up in the catwalks or whatever, the upper parts of the arena when they were playing, kind of thing. So that's on every card. But what I did notice when I was checking the centering and stuff, that there was this card, the base. There wasn't a level 1 or a level 2, which are they're like hollow foil. I think one's a hollow foil and one's a refractor. But they have this card, which is the base, and you can see it is not reflective. It is not doing anything goofy with the color of the light or anything else like that. But you will go online on eBay and you will see them, and they don't say level 1, level 2 or anything like that, but they will have like this rainbow of color that goes across them. I don't know if they're taking the pictures with colored lights. I don't know if they're using like UV or something. I don't know what they're doing, but they are getting this reflective rainbow of color across the card. And I couldn't figure it out because I'm like, well, wait a second. Like mine does not do that in any way, shape, or form. Why is it doing that? And I actually reached out to Cajun Cardboard to kind of ask them about that. And very quickly we kind of figured out that is just guys on eBay being scammy. And not saying it's anything more than just a regular Jamboree, but trying to give you the hopes that someone hasn't mislabeled or doesn't know what they have or whatever. And they're just taking some pictures at crazy angles or whatever that are getting this reflection and making the card look like something it's not. Do not get fooled if you are looking at these online, because Man, that is wicked scammy. That's because there is no reflection on this thing. Like, it's just kind of a normal. It's a little bit shiny, but it does not do any color distortion or refractor kind of imaging. Like, there's nothing to this card, but you look online and you will see them on eBay with that going on, and it is guys trying to be scammy and trying to make you think that that card is possibly a level 1 or 2, something that it's not. So don't get tricked by it, please. And the last one's also with Jordan. It's a 1998 Topps Chrome. This is the back-to-back. 7 card set, 1 in 12. This came from the same card shop, and that is why it is in such good condition. All the corners, all the edges, full black back, and there's nothing wrong with it. Of course, I had to go online too and kind of check this one, because I did have question and was like, oh my god, like what's with the number 2 with the back-to-back? You can see it's not completely filled in with red. It's kind of like there's a lot of silver. It's like almost like the red kind of got worn off. So I wanted to check that over too. But no, that is 100% the way that these were printed. They're all like that. They all kind of, they look worn. It looks like it's like the red has slowly been kind of worn or rubbed off. But no, that's the way all of them are. So yeah, I was pretty happy with this card too, just because of the shape that it's in. It's quite nice. This is one of those weird Stadium Club Chromes, or not Stadium, Topps Chromes, that does not have a refractor version, a refractor parallel. Like pretty much all the inserts have like the base and then a refractor. And this one does, and there's another one, Championship Spirit, which would look insane as a refractor because it's completely silver. Like it's a really nice looking chrome card, but there's no refractor parallel, and I think this one would look really good too as a refractor, but for whatever reason, man, I don't know. Most Topps Chrome cards come with a refractor parallel. This one does not. No idea why, couldn't tell you. Yeah, so that's it. That's all the cards I had. Shaq's, Jordans, my usual, my regular, nothing crazy, nothing serial numbered, no giant refractors or anything else like that. Been totally getting my ass handed to me on some eBay auctions lately, so hopefully the luck will change and I'll have something a little bit nicer to show you guys in a bit. I don't know. Till then, whatever. Peace.